Wait, I was pretty sure I saw 23 ships being there instead of 2.
I know, but something weird is going on. They are just like assigned to sort of... Hang on, naval... Can this help anything? African coast. They're like, you know, they're only called in when the American Navy shows up, which they tend to do occasionally, it seems. You know, it doesn't. It just doesn't make much sense, this whole thing.
No, seemingly it does
and
not.
What also is weird is that, you know, that whole 50% thing, you'd think that would have moved at least a little bit, but it's been 50% for as long as I've, you know, been able to see. But anyway, I'm sending some extra divisions to make sure that we, you know, clear the African front anyway, the northeastern corner. So we can...
Goddamn Americans. How many have the Americans lost in this war so far? 143,000. I mean, that's quite a lot considering they haven't really been part of it that much.
They haven't been in it for nearly as long as we have.
God damn it.
Okay, there we go.
Stupid
Giovanni
ass
Messi
British
is
people.
joining.
Yeah, and I just want a victory versus the Swedes. Is this too much to ask for? Am I being unreasonable in my wish to have victory?
Actually, speaking of which, the things are looking very poor around Somalia. I need to pull back there, otherwise I will lose a lot of divisions.
What has happened there?
Well,
holy shit! They broke through suddenly.
Yeah. And it's the Americans and the British. I mean, seriously, they have about 20 divisions there. I need help there once we're done with the northwestern corner of Africa. I like that. Africa is a pretty big area, but we're calling it just like, oh, that corner, that corner.
Yeah, but you have quite a lot of divisions. You have way more divisions than I have in the region.
Down there, yeah, sure, but they do too. I mean, the weird thing is that they're not using, like, they have like 50, 60 divisions compared to yours and mine. Like, what do we have, 10 there or something like that? On that little area, and they're not doing much there. Americans. How have I lost so many Italian divisions suddenly? Recently. I used to have about 100, now I have 87. Where did those 13 go?
Swedes, how do they have so many divisions? This is unreasonable. There's not this many Swedish people. This is impossible. At least now I've managed to lure some into a trap. So perhaps that will help. Annihilate some more... No, they made a naval invasion that no... Oh, god damn it!
Where?
They made a naval invasion. I'm going to double my investment.
Amusing.
You say that, and yet, when it comes to Kenya, things are looking grim.
They are, but I'm facing professional Americans, and you're facing farmers from Northern Europe.
Professional Swedes, as you say. But you, my friend.
Yes.
Why have you love making battle plans in time of need and time of not need? Why don't you put all those divisions into a front line versus the Americans?
Where?
I'm surprised you haven't done that. In Kenya.
Kenya. Well, I don't know. I mean, what's my front? I mean, my front line is changing 3 times a day.
Yeah, but I mean the front line, if it's made properly, like I haven't done in Africa here, would change accordingly, surely.
Yeah, well, it's also because they're mixed. I should just reassign all of the Kenyan, Congoian divisions really, because they are just now a mix of different people. Also, I cannot afford to lose Mombasa. That's an important base for me.
Yeah, symbolic if nothing else. Come on, what the hell is happening in Sweden? I was going to say America first, but things are going out of control. Alright, well, I have 9 divisions that are... Wait, this is only 7. Where did I get 9 from? Oh well, maybe I lost the ability to count. That happens. Sometimes. Maybe they can land in Stockholm. German army will land in Stockholm.
Do I have a commander that's currently available? Yes, a field marshal even. Ugo Cavallero, I mean. He needs to go to Africa. Can I go there? That's a good
Maybe.
question.
Wait, didn't I send all of these guys? We'll go to Stockholm, what the hell?
Five armor divisions. That should mean something, right?
Should.
I think so.
There's a lot of things that should, one way or another. And a few things that are. But now I'm pretty much done with the national focus tree. So, bye-bye.
Okay.
Until next time. Oh, wonderful news. So, we have a couple of divisions here, don't we? Yeah, we do. They're ready. No invasions in Western Europe. But they are sneaking through with some divisions here in Africa. They're actually passing through a hidden tunnel, I was going to say, but...
Oh yeah, I saw that.
They're leaking.
Yeah, it's annoying. It's about 15 divisions, which is quite a lot. But if we could cut off the rest of them, that would mean nothing. But I don't think we will be able to.
No. I mean, I will try to cut them off. It's just the Americans are tenacious. They're a tenacious bunch. What can I say? But at least now I have more divisions to send to this little fellow over here. And he can use them to knock the Swedes out of the war. Hopefully. Now I have only 3 divisions. What happened to the... Oh, did I lose 1 division? I think I lost 1 division while en route. Well, that's just things that sometimes happens. They're landing from Gotland. How dare they?
Are they?
Well, it seems like it. And now the British are landed in Malmö.
Oh yeah.
This is an unending campaign.
I have to say though that I feel a bit better about myself knowing that you're also going through a rough time. Maybe that's bad of me. Oh, also, Cyprus seems to have been taken.
Considering the Swedes suddenly have 34 to 77 divisions, and up till now I've only had 7, I would say that it's a bit amazing.
What is this? The Americans have landed in Ethiopia-ish.
Oh yeah.
Libya.
And they have almost reached... Like, this is a catastrophe.
Yeah, the Americans are really stretching our war effort here. I mean...
Well, the Americans are annoying because they can focus so much on small shit like this. Well, we have to... Like, I am having to divide my attention between Sweden, like, Europe, and Africa.
We should launch an invasion in America at some point.
Well, yeah.
See how they feel.
Extremely far off, considering it's May 1942 and we haven't even started invasion of the USSR. Which, at this point, doesn't really seem like it will ever happen.
No. Right now it's very far off.
Yes, it is.
And
yes,
I'm also very concerned about that newly formed pocket there. And things are looking bad from Liberia's front.
Yeah, Liberia
in fact,
has joined the Allies, so they will probably fall into war soon.
Africa in general is going terrible. The only thing
we were not supposed to have this much. This is like the Africa Corps, when it was sent here, was sent with one purpose: to destroy the world of men. No, not really, but to help you take Egypt, not to subdue all freaking Africa. And especially not with American divisions just running rampant across Africa, like it's their own.
I'm trying to cut them off now in south of Casablanca.
That's good.
But I wonder with how much success.
Well, are you dressed?
Arrive in 9 days. No, it's... Okay, never mind.
Are you dressed for success? go. And I got another military factory. Actually, I have a lot of military factories I can put on random stuff. So I will put it on random stuff. But holy hell, like I am sweaty with anxiety.
Yeah, it's we have a tough job. I mean, we can't really do like Hitler and go
To a bunker in
nice,
Berlin and kill ourselves.
a nice mountain retreat. I was going to say. Have you noticed, by the way, the British invasion of Bretagne?
No. But now I did. Suddenly, when you mentioned it, I was like, "Wait, Breton, that's in France, right?"
And also, alert! The Americans and the British have landed about 15 divisions
crap.
in Dunkirk.
Oh crap! Okay, all divisions send. Oh crap! Look, this is what I'm talking about. How am I supposed to keep track of all of this crap happening over and over again? Okay, now I will send one of my medium tank brigades or divisions, whatever. Wait, is he doing push-ups? This is not the time to do push-ups. No, wait,
they're doing exercising.
No, I think he was actually just scratching his boot or something. I don't know.
They do. They do. What's it called? Push-ups and jumping jacks and stuff like that. When you have them on exercise, I love that little fact.
Oh, that's true. That's true. But my divisions were not on exercise duty.
Oh, there's so many fronts.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's good. 22 divisions coming towards Eastern Africa. Can we close the West African pocket once and for all?
No, it doesn't seem like that's going to happen.
No, but actually, I think they've given up here. They have a lot less divisions now.
Yeah, they probably sent it down here. That's why it's going so well in Liberia and stuff.
Actually, yeah, you're probably right. They're outsmarting us.
Well, they have done that the whole freaking time. Like, they made you think that, well, they're not going to move anywhere in Africa, so let's just don't bother about it.
I don't like that the British have suddenly gained confidence and tried to even cut off some of your divisions in Brest.
Yeah, where the hell did they get air from? And now they're invading now in further north of Amsterdam. The invasions are just out of freaking control.
They're doing what the Swedes couldn't do. I mean, that's almost 20 divisions soon in Dunkirk. It's some sort of reverse Dunkirk.
It is. And I am desperately trying to contain the Swedes everywhere I can. But the Swedes have surprising amounts of divisions. It's insane.
Jesus.
Like, where did they get all the divisions from? How did they manage to form so many of them?
And how are they holding up, given that, you know, the part of the country that they still do have is mainly just natural resources? And, I mean, you know, they already lost... How many have they lost now? Maybe 200,000 people in the war? Let's see. No, that's an understatement. They've lost 418,000 men.
480,000 men. And that's Sweden. That's freaking half of the country. Okay, maybe not. But it's something like that.
That's a huge amount. Actually, how are we doing on losses? Do you want to know yours?
Sure.
You've lost 279,000, which is fine, considering you're fighting on so many fronts.
Yeah, I mean, it's not too bad. It could be worse.
I've lost 198,000, which is at least better than it used to be. Oh, I think I've...
That's just not saying too much, though.
I think I finally managed to... I've saved 7 divisions. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Divisions, huh? But, however, there are more divisions in jeopardy. Okay, what do we do about those?
Bok army is having issues.
Bok army, eh?
Yeah, that's the army under Fedor von Bock.
I kind of gather that, yeah.
Oh, sure. I mean, you seem surprised over the name.
Oh, there's so many divisions.
I kind of want to tag switch over to Sweden, delete all the division, and then continue on. That seems more fun.
Okay, let us now end the Casablanca question.
Yes, can we? Is it possible?
Yes, I am sending a manual.
How's the naval invasion going?
It's you know, non-existent. It's just not happening.
How is the effort in Africa going? Like in East Africa going?
Terrible, absolutely terrible. But
have you even tried to readjust that?
No, but you know, it's easy to say like readjust, but readjusting would mean that
But
one
means-
front would fall. You know,
I still don't see any front line that stretches across that.
it's not gonna be a front line because
Why
you
not?
know. Well, why? You know,
I mean, you like to do front lines all the time anyway, so why not now?
because they are composed of different armies, and I just it would just be, you know, I didn't expect this to happen.
Well, I mean, I didn't expect to be invaded in Dunkirk to this level already, so
Yeah.
sometimes you have to adapt. And I've conquered a fairly big part of Sweden, but currently it's a bit of an issue to take the rest. Isn't it terrible? I mean, we're taking most of it. I just need to take Luleå. Why don't I make a naval invasion for it? Oh, smart. What the hell? I'm intelligent. Since when? When did I gain
Are
this
you
power?
doing it from Rostock as well?
Yes.
That's a
Well,
fairly ambitious adventure, considering
actually
that's...
from Stettin will be
Okay, well, that's like over half of Europe continentally.
yeah. Oh no, I've lost so many fighters now because they sent in shit. Oh, maybe I should make a third line of fighter production.
When are my... Okay, the 22 divisions I'm sending are soon...
Oh, now there's an invasion of Cherbourg, whatever you pronounce it. I don't give a shit how you pronounce it. It's French. Just add some stuff in, or take some stuff out. I don't know. It's French. But at least now they only have Dunkirk. Dunkirk. As soon as Dunkirk falls, I will open a bottle of wine and celebrate. And I don't even drink alcohol. That's, you know, so that's saying a lot.